Well, hi there folks, I'm up at the strip and a glorious day, probably the best day we've had in 3 months. Still a little bit gusty, but it's time for another flight test of my rather ill-fated Atom RC Swordfish. Now if you're a follower of my channel, you'll know that I've actually said this is the worst model I'd ever bought, and big regrets. I just couldn't get it to fly properly. So you may notice that if you're familiar with the Atom RC Swordfish, it's actually a V-tail. This isn't a V-tail, is it? In fact, what I've done here is I cut the V-tails off, re-glued them, and that is actually a vertical stab from a little cheap foamy chuck glider. So I'm hoping in this configuration it's going to fly better. And as I speak, it's gusting up again. All I've ever managed to do with this is break lots of props. I have put a couple of little skids on the ends of the wing, but I don't think it's going to do any good. But anyway, wish me luck with this. It can't fly any worse than it did before. In fact, one of the other reviewers said, when I commented and I was asking questions on YouTube on another well-known reviewer, he said, well, I hope you can manage to tame the Swordfish. So taming is what I'm trying to do, really. But let's see if my improvement in the tail configuration is actually going to help it. Please wish me luck. Right, oh, better hook the battery up, it always helps. Not going to be too long a flight because it's only at 70% this battery. But let's see what happens. To say I'm nervous is an understatement. Wind is gusting and all over the place. But I like to have some scrub ahead of me so that if it does go in, oh look at that brilliant shadow just down there. If it does go in, and I have actually nosedived this straight in, lost the nose, motor off on one of my previous excursions with it. Yes, it was just over there, it came in hard that way and was in lots of bits. But it's still flyable, maybe. So let's see. Actually the wind has completely shifted. Coming from here now. That is a 90-degree switch. But to be honest, I prefer it this way because the trees are smaller, because this has a habit of flying into trees. Right, let's see what happens. She's up and away. Going to reduce to 3/4 throttle, 2/3. Trying to bring it round this way and I can't. Don't go into the sun. I didn't intend to fly over there. It definitely likes the throttle. I say it's not stock motors, so basically, oh yeah, that wind has picked up now and it's from this side. But she flies better than she did with the V-tail. Still seems to have an attraction for trees, but I think I'm going to land, if you call that a landing. At least I've dropped it in the scrub over there, so it'll still be in one bit and hopefully no broken props. Anyway, here it is, hopefully still in one piece, yes. And once again, 2 broken props. How do I manage to do it? Every time I come here it costs me about £3 or £4 in props. I have got spares with me, but I'm going to call it a day with this. I might actually fit the stock motors because I can probably fit smaller props or something and avoid that. But anyway, there we have it, the converted tail Swordfish test flight number XYZ. Can't remember. If you've enjoyed my series of bad landings or crashes, please give it a like, and why not check out some of the other stuff on my channel. Trust me, it's not all crashes. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Oh, if you've enjoyed it, why not subscribe as well? But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Hopefully catch you all later. I'm going to go and get some more props out. In fact, looking at them, they're not even matched. They're not even matched, are they? Look at the blade area on that and the blade area on that. They're not even a matched pair. You silly boy. Anyway, these are the kind of mistakes that do get made from time to time in the beautiful hobby of RC plane flying. You build them, you crash them, you build them again, and eventually you get to fly them and they stay in the air. But I'll stop waffling and say hopefully catch you all later. So bye for now.